Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's play The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. We need to return to the bathhouse and summarize with Dijkstra, which is an awful name. I don't like saying that now. Oh, God, the pop's mold. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, Geralt. Of course it's getting hard to breathe. We're not supposed to go through there. I'm not sure if the game wants me to come out here and then return this way, because, I mean, realistically, we could just go back to the front of the bathhouse, no? But maybe this is supposed to be a dead end. We already got that chest, didn't we? Yes. We've got, you know, multiple pops mold, so I guess we'll just use one when we head back in here. We got to see where it is, though. I think this room here is free, yes. Okay, so let's pop a pops mold. And, yeah, let's return back to Dijkstra. Which, again, is just a really weird name. I don't know. Oh, you know why? It's because there's Chloe Dijkstra, who is like a cosplay person, right? Yes, maybe? I don't know. I'm forgetting. And so it's odd that that is the Dijkstra that I know, that name. But yet, in this game, it is a big, fat man. Although, he's not really fat, really. He's kind of like just, I don't know, he's big and strong.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall, too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yeah, I think we already looked at that one. Hi, Bart. Bye, Bart. Okay, let's head back to the top here. Hopefully we can climb that ladder. It's telling me to go. Every single time I want to say Grand Theft Auto, my mind just hijacks myself and starts to say Game of Thrones. Because obviously Game of Thrones is much more present in my life. Even though I'm a huge fan of the, or Gears of War. For whatever reason, every single time I want to say Grand Theft Auto, a different term hijacks my mind. It's incredibly frustrating because it's really the only thing that ever does it. Yeah, it's for that term, is for Grand Theft Auto. See, now, even just saying it now, it's hard for me. Okay, regardless. Hello, Happen. What a weird name you have, buddy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, hi.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Boom! Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
I forget what this entire quest culminates into, but obviously it's a pretty involved one. So maybe we'll get a part of the treasure. Don't actually know, but we need to look for clues about the thieves in the bathhouse. Look for clues about the thieves in the bathhouse side rooms using your Witcher senses. This should be pretty easy. It spawned us right next to them.
Nothing here.
Ha! It's not the first one ever? That's a surprise, but there's only 2. Ooh.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
In the entire time that this man, Sigi Reuven, has been looking for clues, he didn't notice oil floating on the top of one of the tubs? Seriously? What is that?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henckel.
Henckel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henckel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Ah, Happen actually is a... You know what? The whole entire time, Happen was giving me a really big Varys vibe. Varys from Game of Thrones, who also is a eunuch. And I guess that's why he looks so odd. You know what? I don't really know too much about, eunuchs or anything like that, but I guess when they take out the male genitals, you take on more of a feminine appearance because you lose out on the testosterone. Is that why they kind of look so feminine and have the high voices? I suppose so. Anyways, it's weird because I was getting that vibe, and now it's been confirmed.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henckel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay, this is really interesting because, again, I hate to sound like a broken record, even though I know I do probably. But I don't know where this quest culminates in. So this is as much a mystery to you all, if you have not played this game or seen this, as it is to me, because I really can't remember where this ends up. But I know I did it. I do remember, like, the beginning of the quest, at least, and especially taking the Pops mold, because I thought it was a much bigger deal than it actually was. It was quite easy, to just take it, and we had 2 left over, and they might even regenerate, which I don't think they will, but it wouldn't even let me create more, so I'm not sure why he gave us the diagram for it. Why did I upset the guards? I literally just cast I don't know, I guess they don't like that. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Although not really fair at all, if we're really thinking about it.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Search Margrave Henckel's house using your Witcher senses. Looks like we need to blow in the door. Fine with me. Now, what do we have in here? We've got some footprints.
Footprints.
And let's go ahead and steal everything. Something tells me that, well, whoever owns this house is not going to need all of these items. So yeah, we'll literally take everything. We've got a red thing over here. Come on, Geralt. There we go. What is this?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Well, that links the culprit to this house.
Silver cylinder.
Yeah, I know.
Bottom looks like what
I
found
know.
in the sewer.
Yeah, we already saw. Come on. Keep up, Geralt. Keep up. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Some more things to loot. Don't mind if I do. Some books. Yeah, whenever you loot a bookcase, you actually do get books, which sounds simple, but you never know in video games. And I think books are kind of like the least valuable. Some people might disagree with me. Maybe there's a bigger... I don't know. You don't get quests from books. You don't get skill points. I'm pretty sure books are mainly just used for lore in this game, other than quest items, of course. I could be wrong, though. It's just when I loot bookcases in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, I'm always a little disappointed because I'm not going to get anything like a casket or dried fruit, you know what I mean? Or a meteorite ingot. I don't think that said meteorite. Anyways.
A letter. And a bottle.
A mysterious note. The wine from your birth year. It's simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it, but afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D, who might be Dandelion. Contracts. Okay, let's read all of those real
from your
quick.
birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Okay, and I thought we already looked at this. Ah, there's the bottle of wine. Ah, come on, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Solve the riddle for the mysterious note. Well, I mean, we probably don't actually need to solve the riddle because we've only got one place to place the bottle.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
That's a little disappointing, you know? Actually, let me solve a riddle. That'd be cool. Maybe just have, like, you know, 4 different slots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have to choose the right one, obviously, to place the bottle into. And if it's wrong, a magical rune goes off and we lose a little bit of health, you know? That would have been better than just literally solve the puzzle. Okay, there it is. Investigate the other room.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Okay, looks like we have another note here. Letter from Dudu. Oh, who is Dudu? That does sound familiar.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Footsteps, eh? Check what's going on downstairs. Before we do that, though, Dudu Beavervelt. I can't remember who Dudu actually was. I guess we'll find out soon.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Kalkstain, that sounds familiar as well.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Okay, only one chest. Well, okay. Assassin's Gauntlets, heck yeah. Alright, that's why you want to loot everything. You never know what you're going to find in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. What about over here? Lands of the North Velen. More books. Books and books and books. Okay, let's check what's happening downstairs. No. We need Quen. Because we're probably about to get into a fight, I would imagine. As Geralt said, footsteps aren't good.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
I guess Beauclervoise is akin to French in the Witcher universe.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Margrave Henckel told me everything. Or doesn't matter.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time. but only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Okay, so we have to be careful when she talks about relationships, because again, we're choosing Yennefer in this playthrough, which it's not real. I just like the kind of Ron Swanson dynamic of a really strong, smart man, but also completely helpless when it comes to like the, you know, the type of woman he's attracted to that he shouldn't be attracted to, i.e. the Tammys. If anybody hasn't watched Parks and Rec, you're doing yourself a disservice, FYI. So yes, we're gonna be going for Yennefer, so we have to be careful with what we say.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Aw, Triss is a much better choice, though. She's such a better person than Yennefer, who's really actually quite a bad person. Very self-centered. Very, very, very self-centered. But also dark-haired. So it kind of balances it out, I think. Meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbor around midnight, which means we'll probably have to meditate a little bit, but that's quite all right. Also, some people were saying, and I think they might be right, if we go to our character, yes, there is a better way to do this, and I don't know why I didn't realize this. We need to remove this and remove that, and then remove that, remove that, remove that. We didn't have to remove the red ones, but I'm going to anyways. We're going to place the fast attack. Wait, which one? Let's take a look at these mutagens real quick. Werewolf mutagen 5%, attack power. So they're both the same thing. Okay, let's equip this here, and this one here, and this one here. Now I don't know why I didn't do this before. That gives us an attack power plus 20%. Should have realized that, but oh well. Now let's put the delusion here. Now we could really put it anywhere, but we'll put it here, and then we'll put the general here. Now, if we have a blue mutagen, which we should be able to, I don't know why, again, I know I've just said this a million times, but I don't know why I didn't realize we should have done it like this. We want to put a blue mutagen over the, oh my gosh, I cannot talk this episode. Tongue, will you do what I'm telling you to do? Jesus. Plus 5% sign intensity. Same thing, and this one is same thing. Okay, so let's put this here, which will link up to the one blue one, and it'll up the sign intensity to 10%. So, there we go. That's much better. Thank you for leaving comments like that. Yeah, if you guys are leaving any helpful comments, please and thank you. Obviously, I'm much more knowledgeable in the Elder Scrolls and Fallout than when it comes to The Witcher 3. But, you know, I'm not too bad. But yeah, there are some things that I forget about, so thank you. Okay, so now we need to meditate and wait here until midnight. Midnight's 12 a.m., right? I always get confused whether midnight is 12 a.m. or p.m., but of course it's a.m. because p.m. is noon. So there we go. And it's got, obviously, a moon icon there, so that should be more obvious.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure about this here and now? Wow, that's a sexual comment. Geralt, you have a one-track mind towards Yennefer, damn it.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I remember this quest being actually pretty hard, especially given what Triss said about the
Geralt,
place being
remember,
filled
I can
with
take care of myself.
enemies.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
That's not a good sign.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Okay, so we have to be careful here because I remember the last time I played this game. I'm not going to spoil exactly what happens, but I definitely was playing nice guy, super nice guy Geralt, so I was trying to, get them to not hurt Marigold whatsoever. And it turned the quest, the quest turned out much differently because of that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to think that this Geralt that we're playing would stay so focused on his goal that he would let them kind of be a dick to Triss and even slap her, rough her up a little bit. Like she said, she can handle herself. So, got something to offer Menge. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. Okay.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Okay, so from what I know, this is very different from the last time that I played this. And again, I made it much harder on myself because I wanted to tip my fedora and be the nice guy Geralt. Not this time, however. Not this time. Maybe I shouldn't activate Quen. I was going to activate Quen, but that's probably dumb, isn't it? There's no need to, and it might make them angry.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
So we can say I've had enough of this shit, and you can probably guess what happens. Or fine, but no torturing, fine, take her. I feel like if we choose this one, we're going to have to pass a delusion check, which we probably will be able to since we have 2 out of 3 now.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
See? Don't start torturing her without me. I know game design, ladies and gentlemen.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells.
What?
Get him!
Really? What the hell? What is? Why even give me that option then? Okay. Well, I didn't see that one coming. All right, let's do this. Let's murder a whole bunch of people. Yet again. They never learn, man. They never learn. All right, we got to be careful here. This one might be tough. This guy's uniquely named. So he's the tough one. Ow. Excuse me. Can't really see. This place is so dark. Why are these guys taking so much damage? My god. Okay, that was a parry there. Yeah, this Maurice guy. Oh my god. Can I get down here? I can't see shit where we are right now. We're in like a corridor of death. Okay, let's activate Thunderbolt and try to parry these guys' attacks. Yo! Geralt just stumbled. Okay. Come on. I can't. Seriously, I can't see shit. We need to like... We need to get down to like a well-lit area or something. We don't have cat eye, do we? Let's see. Woven Hour, Doppler Decoction, Tawny Oil. Oh, there's cat. Okay. Let's put that on the Pops mold and activate it. Alright, that's... Okay, yeah, that's much better. Now, let's go back and put Swallow there as well. Why are these guys so tough? They're level 9 and I'm level 12, yet. Yeah, they're super duper tough. Okay, let's go. Come on. We need to take out this Morelsi guy first. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I saw it coming, but I wasn't able to block it. There we go. All right, now you... Parry that. Okay, that's what should happen. Yeah, they should be dying in like 2 hits. Now, that's easy. Now, this guy's tough, too. I don't know why his name is Witch Hunter, because he was Dirk. Look at this crap. They're level 9. Oh, Geralt. Not now, not now, not now. Oh my god, there are so many. Kill the Witch Hunters, kill Caleb Menge. Okay. Let's activate another Swallow. Getting close to our toxicity of our city. Alright, let's get down here. These guys are probably going to be way easier. Yep. Okay. What the heck just happened to me? What in the world? Like a bomb went off and just took off half my health. Now that was ridiculous. All right, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, I think I'll kill all these people and start... Or unless it gives me another dialogue option, I guess we'll just... That's silly. I'm sorry. That's just pure silliness that it gives us the delusion and then it just makes us fight them anyways. Why? What the heck? Why even give me the option to delude them then? That's weird. Yeah, I think we're gonna end this episode here, and then oh my god, especially because I cannot talk, my mouth is just betraying me at every turn. And in the next episode, we will kill all these people. Actually, let's give it one more go, I suppose. Let's activate Thunderbolt, and let's go into here. We can't switch armor and equipment, right? When we're in a fight, I don't think so. So let's put that there, and let's put the cat. Can we put it like over here? Yeah, we can. Okay, now. Okay, hold on. I dodged, man. All right, let's hold Swallow down so it switches over to cat, and then use that, and then switch back over to Swallow and use that. Activate Quen. Yeah, these guys are like shooting exploding arrows or something down there. I think if we're smart, we head down there and kill those guys first. Okay. What is happening? Can't even move anywhere because of Triss. Yeah, we can probably kill most of these guys with like our AoE swings, honestly. Okay, let's get down here and kill whoever is like shooting those exploding arrows at me. Oh, there are exploding barrels, which we could probably light. Yeah, it's on fire now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I see. There we go. That's going to make things much easier. Okay, that guy's dead on the left there. That guy's dead. We need another cat because I can't see anything. Triple threat. Achievement unlocked. Yo, take your sword out, Geralt. Jesus, put that back. Take out your silver one. Okay, let's activate cat. Oh! Oh my god, this fight is so clunky. I activated the lights on my controller. Everything's going wrong! But we've got it. This is the guy that takes 10 years to kill. Whoop. Set him on fire. Come on. There we go. So many dead bodies. Is that it? Still got one more guy in the distance there, but I think... And that guy. Okay, what's going on over there? Is that Menge? There's no way, right? We would definitely have a... Witch Hunter Torturer. Ah, you're the Torturer. Okay. And down he goes. Right through that door is going to be Caleb Menge. So now, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was a tough fight. That's exactly what I was talking about. But again, the game deluded me into thinking that I could use delusion to get past it without fighting, but nope. Either way, we were able to make it happen, and I need to go like pull my tongue out of my mouth and slap it around a couple of times. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.